feet hip width apart. We're going to alternate touching with our hands. So I'll touch right and then left, okay? Reaching and reaching. Pushing those hips back. Let's do 4 more here. 3, 2, 1. Good. Stand up. We're going to tap right here, and you're welcome to speed it up. Whatever feels good. So today is our great pumpkin workout. I don't have an actual pumpkin this year. I have a med ball. If you have a med ball at home, you can use one of those. You can also use dumbbells for most of the moves. All right. So 4, 3, 2, 1. We're doing an alternating reverse lunge, okay? Step back and in. Step back and in. Good. Keep it going. Chest are raised. Couple more. 3 more each side. 2 and 1. Good. We're going to come to our mat. We're going to do some bridges next. Okay? Just warm up those muscles. We'll do some more advanced ones later. So knees are bent, feet are flat on the floor. Lift up, squeeze the glutes and lower. Okay? Lift up, squeeze and lower. Keep it going. Couple more. Let's do 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Stay here with the feet on the ground. We're going to pull those shoulder blades up off the mat. We'll bring our hands out to our side. We're going to not rotate, but lean to one side, reaching towards the feet, and to the other side. Keep that neck, as relaxed as possible. Big gap between the chin and the chest. Just warm up the side here, okay? One side and then the other. Hang in here just a little longer. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Let's roll it up. We're going to stand it up next, okay? Bring it up to the tap. Perfect. Give me a walkout plank with a push-up at the end. If you need to drop to your knees, you can. We do 5 of these, okay? So walk it out, push up, walk it back in. Yes, this is still a warm-up, I promise you. Just warm up the core and the arms. I've got 2 more. And 1 more. Stand it up. When you're at the top, give me a march or jog. Good. All right. So, if you need to set dumbbells for any of the exercises today, totally fine. Work with what you need to. So our first exercise today is going to be a squat with a press at the top. If you're using, whether it's a pumpkin at home or a medicine ball, got weight, use dumbbells too. We bring our feet a little wider than hip width apart. Ball hangs in our arms straight. We squat, bring it towards the floor, touch, bring it up overhead, okay? We'll do 10 of these. Here we go. Squat, touch, and reach. Squat, touch, and reach. You can use no equipment for this one. You can use dumbbells. Make sure you watch your back as you come down towards the floor. No rounding. Halfway there. One more. One. Perfect. All right. Bring that ball to center. We're going to be doing a Woochop next. I feel like the hardest part about doing a Woochop with a ball is just holding it. Okay. So again, this is one if you want to switch it out for a dumbbell, you can. We bring those feet kind of wide. Bring it up towards the ceiling. Whoop. And then there we go. See? Losing my grip on it. Bring it towards the hip. Up. And down. Good. The wheelie. Keep it going. Halfway. Three. Two. One. How are we doing? Doing okay? So we'll go to the other side, okay? All right, so if you can shake those arms out for a second. Do it. Here we go. Up and down. Up and down. Halfway. Two more. One more. Put it down. All right. Whew. And after we go through the circuit once, if you're like, I don't ever want to do that again, like I said, you can go grab dumbbells instead. All right, so our next one's going to be toe tap. So in its base form, I'm here like this. But if you can, then speed it up, okay? This one we'll do for time, okay? We're going to go for a whole minute, okay? All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Toes, toes, toes. Use it up if you can. Get going. For reference, we are halfway through that minute. You just slow down for a second. Come back at it. You absolutely can. Long stretch here. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Okay. So, we'll be doing a lunge next. With that lunge, picking up the ball or weight and doing a rotation towards the back leg. So I've got the ball here, kind of between my chest and my stomach. Step back lunge, rotate, come back to center, bring it in to the other side. Step back lunge, rotate, back to center. Keep it going. We are halfway through those lunges. Keep it going, stay nice and tall. Couple more. All right, one more set. All right, we're going to come into the floor for the next two. Bring the ball foot close to you. We won't use it for this first exercise, but we will for the next one. So our first exercise, move this so you guys can see me. It's going to be an alternating V-up. I'm going to show you a couple different ways it can be done. So the full move knee up. We don't want to be rounding that back. It wants to be nice and strong and straight, okay? If you find yourself rounding, we go for one of the modifications. Keep it going. Halfway there, guys. Keep going. Two more sets. One more set. Once you finish it, lay down. Stretch out from your toes through your fingers. Lengthening the torso. Taking a few deep breaths. Okay? All right. I'm going to start talking about the next one. It's going to be a single leg glute bridge. So, you could theoretically do this with zero equipment. Raising that one leg, lifting, lowering, okay? If you want to take it up a notch, we're going to be taking our ball, putting one foot on top of it, lift, squeeze, and lower. This gives you a tiny bit of instability because it's round and can roll around a little bit, okay? If it's too hard to do a single glute bridge, single leg glute bridge, you can do both feet on the floor. Take it at your own pace, do what you need to. In that case, you would do 20. The rest of us are going to do 10 of each leg, okay? All right, so get that one leg stable. Lift, squeeze, and lower. Lift, squeeze, and lower. Keep it going. Good. One more. Go. One more. Good. Then you'll switch. Get that other foot stable. That other leg into the air when you're ready. Lift, squeeze, and lower. Good. Got two more. One more. Good. All right. Let me talk to you about the next one. We're going to be doing a push-up variation. The push-ups can be done from knees or from toes. But if you want to advance it, we're going to be doing a staggered push-up. So I have one hand on my ball, one hand on the floor. This forces one arm to work a little bit harder for that push-up than the other one. We will still do 10 push-ups, so each arm will have 5. All right? I can do that knees, toes, or just regular old push-ups if you're like, no. Okay? Here we go. Push up. I'm going to do 5 on one side, and then roll my ball over to the other. So when they get to 5, I'll roll it over. Got all 10. Sit back in child's pose for a second. Take a few deep breaths. All right, I'm going to start talking about the next one. We're going to be doing a Russian twist. So, this one can be done body weight, your equipment. It can be done with ball, it can be done with a weight. With all variations, please sit tall. We lean back so you those abs engaged. You're using that ball. We're tapping and tapping. Feet can be lifted. You want to advance it. If you start to feel it really pulling in your hips, that means you're using your hips too much, not your abs. In that case, I want you to bring those heels back down, okay, and stabilize yourself. All right? Here we go. Sit tall, lean back, twist side to side. Keep it going. 3 more sets. 2. And 1. All right. music today. Two more. One more. Good. All right. Woochop. I think we all opted for some dumbbells instead. So grab your weight. Feet are wide. Bring that weight up. Let the axe fall. Return to the top. Let it fall. Watch the back. The entire move. Okay? Keep it going. Two more. And one. Good. And we'll do side two. Bring it up. Let it drop. Swing it back up. Use the core. Stop it from circling you around. Halfway. Three more. Two. One. Awesome. Toe tap. Our next. 1 minute of it. This one must be totally out of breath, Lester. All right. So we will go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So slow down. So it looks like you need to keep it here if you wanted to. You also want to speed it up. Halfway through, guys. Hang in here. Seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Loaded lunge. Lunge with that twist with the back leg. Give your weight. Reverse lunge. Twist. Back to the center. Repeat. Twist. Keep going. Nice job, guys. Halfway through. Just a couple more sets. 2 more sets. One more set. All right. Good job. Coming to the floor. First exercise, no equipment. Alternating the ups. Okay? Laying down. Remember your modifications if you need it. Here we go. Sit up and reach. Sit up and reach. Abs are leading. Neck is relaxed. Halfway. Hang in here with me. close to fingertips. Take a deep breath. Then we're going to do our single leg bridge. I'm going to bring that ball down by my feet. Decide which foot I'm going to start with. Stabilize it on there. Lift that other one up. All right. Here we go. Lift, squeeze, and lower. Remember, you can do single leg bridge just on the floor. No elevation. If you need to. Still a really good exercise. Halfway. 2, 1. You've done 10 on that side. Let's go the other. Drop it up there. Here we go. Lift, squeeze, and lower. Halfway. 2 more. 1 more. Awesome. All right. Whew. We're going to be doing push-ups next. Those are the staggered push-ups. 5 one side, 5 the other. Do those from knees or from toes. Wherever you're at this moment in time. Once you've done half of yours, switch it over to the other hand. Finish the other half. Nice job, everybody. Sit back to child's pose. When you're done, take a few deep breaths. In and out. All right. Then our last exercise, we get a little break. We do the Russian twist. Okay? So picking up that ball or weight, whatever it is you're using, going side to side. Sit nice and tall. Lean back till you feel those abs engage. Tap, twist and tap. Keep it going, halfway. One more set, guys. When you're done, get some water, walk around. All right, let me start again. So it goes. Starting with that squat, tap, and squat overhead press. Okay? Feet are wider than hip width apart. Pick up the ball. Here we go. Squat, tap, squat, reach. Tap, stand, reach. Halfway through. Woo, almost lost it. Okay, here we go, Audrey. Two more. One more. Nice. Woochops. We've run out of music. Uh-oh. 2 more this side. 1 more. All right. Take it to that other side. Bring it up. Throw. Back out. Halfway. 3, 2, 1 more. Good. All right. Toe taps. We're going 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. So the taps. Now a little bounce. Really speed it up. Whatever you're feeling. All right, we're halfway through. Keep it going. All right, done. We are coming to the loaded lunge next. Bring up that ball. Reverse lunge with a twist. Take a deep breath. Pick it up. All right. Here we go. Reverse lunge. Twist. Back to center. Other side. Keep it going. Keep breathing. Chest are raised. This is a long one, twisting both sides. We're halfway. Keep it going. 2 more sets. Hang in here. 1 more set. Nice. All right. Bring the ball close to your mat with no ball needed for this first one. Alternate feet up. Okay. Remember your modifications if you need them. Lay on down. Arms stretch out overhead. Sit up and reach. The opposite foot. Keep it going. Keep it going. Halfway there. Remember, your cues. Keep your neck relaxed as possible. Just 2 more sets. One more set. All right, lay down for a second. Stretch out from toes to fingertips. Take a few deep breaths in and out. In and out. Nice. All right. We're doing that single leg bridge. So bring that ball down by the feet if you're going to be elevating the foot. Remember, you can do this with no elevation, keeping feet on the ground. You can do it with both feet. Find your stable place with that other leg. When you're ready, here we go. Lift, squeeze, and lower. Keep it going. Two more. All right, excellent job. Got staggered push-ups up next, okay? So, this will be our last time that we do the staggered push-ups. If you're wanting to do more, like whether that's doing 10 each side or 6 each side, you can be like, that's good. Just take it back, okay? So we'll give everybody a little bit of time to do what they'd like to do on this final round. Offset it, and go. Once you've gotten to what you've determined as your halfway, switch to the other side. As you get done, rest in child's pose. Take some deep breaths. Woo. Stretch it out. Deep breaths. All right. We finish the circuit with the Russian twist. Okay? So grab your ball. Sit nice and tall. Lean back so the abs engaged. Get ready to twist side to side. Halfway. Two more. There you go. All right, little break. We've got a finisher today. All right, so for those of us that have actual, bed balls, slam balls, we are going to do some ball slams. If you have a pumpkin or some weights, I do not recommend throwing those at your floor, okay? What you can do if you don't have a ball is you can kind of stimulate that same thing by pretending to bring your ball high, activate your core, throw towards the floor, and stand up, okay? You could also do either kettlebells or dumbbell swings. So that activates the core in a similar way. Okay? All right, but for those of us that have a ball, we're going to go over slam protocol. We pick up our ball. We like to bring that ball a little high, about head or higher. Drop, but put some force into it. Throw, pick it up, take it back up. So you're bracing the core as you throw to the floor. Okay? Take it up. And around. Good. Three more. Woo. One more. All right. Let that sit there for a second. Catch your breath. Okay? Sometimes, usually in the summers, I'll get teenage clients, and especially the teenage boys, it's It's one of their favorite things to do. Showing up balls. Alright. So the next one we're going to do is called the rainbow slam. So getting a rainbow, goes from one end to the other. So we're going to pick up our ball, slam to the right. Pick it up, slam to the left. Okay? That's one. So you can give me 10. If you can't quite get 10, I like to say 9 is fine, 8 is great. Watch your back on it, okay? Back is engaged, core is engaged with every single foot. Halfway through, you're going to 10. You can. One more each side. Rest. Breathe. Woo. Probably feeling that, especially after all the chops, the twists, all of that. Okay. We'll do one more set of center slams. And then we'll finish with a little back work. Okay? So when you're ready, 10 center slams. Pick up that ball. Up ahead, drop. Power and drop. Brace the core. Halfway through. All right. Use that on 10. Come to the floor. No ball. Good. We're just going to do some Superman. Okay? Come to the floor, lifting and lowering. A modification is to do just one arm and one leg. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Okay? All right. Here we go. We're down. Lift and lower. We feel that extension through the back. Halfway. Two more. And one. Perfect. We're going to come to all fours. And our final exercise of today is going to be bird dogs. Okay? They're a great balance exercise, great coordination exercise. Come to all fours, knees under hips, fingers under shoulders. With opposite arm and leg, bring them back in. To the other side, bring them back in. So lengthening and reaching, and coming back to the center. Good. Halfway. Keep it going. Kind of a nice way to end. It's a little slower. Heart rate comes down. 2. One more. When you finish your final one, sit back in child's pose. Arms stretch out in front of you. Take a few deep breaths. All right, we're going to come up. We're going to curl our toes under. We're going to head up into downward dog, okay? So lift up, press my hips down. We're going to pedal those feet. So one heel goes towards the floor, then the other. One, and then the other. Keep it going. All right, press both heels towards the floor. Send the hips up and back. Breathe into this. All right, so you get the balance for this next one. We're going to take one leg off the ground to meet the three-legged dog. I'm going to bend that knee and rotate ever so slightly so it opens up that hip. Now gently bring it back to center. Plant that foot on the floor. Bring that other foot up in the air. Bend the knees and gently open up. Good. Come back to center. Come to the knees. Sit back to child's pose one more time. All right, let's do a little cat-cow. So come back up to all fours. Gonna round up into cat. Round down into cow. Round up. And round down. Keep it going. Need one more. Good. All right, we're gonna thread the needle. Taking our arm, threading it through this circle here, leaning as much or as little as it feels good. Come back to the center. Let's do that other side. Thread that arm through. As much or as little until it feels good. Come back to the center. We're going to do a quad stretch, so I'm going to do my kneeling. If you need to stand up because this is too intense, tie down the knees or the quads, you're welcome to. So I bring one knee forward, that back leg, I'm going to bend and bring that heel towards my glute. Sitting nice and tall. So Wednesday, we're going to see a lot of things this week if you're here on Wednesday. But Dina's husband is out of town. She has little kids, so she has to get to school. So I will be here instead of her. All right, let's release. Do that other side. Switch. Then bring that heel up toward your glute. I know, right? 3 days. You know, they actually have so the music I use is this one called Power Music. It's royalty free, so they're filming it. Release. And they have at least 3 volumes of Halloween music, so we might be okay. All right, so have a seat. We're going to do a reverse table here to kind of stretch out the chest. So I'm going to bend my knees, hands are going to come behind me. I'm going to lift up to feel that stretch. You can kind of play with your hands where you want them to be. So you can hold here. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. I always feel that, and I'm like, oh, I guess I'm really tight through there. All right, we're going to lay down. Put one leg down to the floor. Bend that other knee, hugging it towards your chest. Okay? We're going to take our hands underneath, holding onto the hamstring, okay? We're going to lengthen that leg. We're just going to bend and lengthen. So bend and lengthen. Just gently stretching, an active stretch here for the hamstring. Do 3 more. 2. And 1. Good. Bend the knee again. Take the opposite hand. Grab that knee and gently bring it across the body. All right, bring your leg back. Bring this leg down to the floor. Do this other side. So first, tuck the knee for a few seconds. And take those hands behind the thigh. Get ready to bend and lengthen. Right, bend and lengthen. Good. Keep it going. Do 3 more. 2. And 1. Good. Bend the knee again. Grab it to the opposite hand. Grab the knee and gently pull across the body. Bring this knee back to center. Bring the other knee up. Hug both those knees. I like to hug mine a little wide. You want to add a little rock motion side to side. Kind of get a little movement to the hips. You kind of get deeper into there. And then come back to center. We're going to do figure 4. So release the knees, cross the ankle to the opposite side. Grab that bottom leg and gently pull. Very relaxing stretching song. Did not plan that well. Alright, let's release it to the other side. Cross your ankle over your thigh, grab the bottom leg and gently pull. Alright, let's release, bring those feet to the floor, bring them back to our legs, and gently pull ourselves up to a seated position. Bring the soles of the feet together, let's do a little butterfly stretch. You sit nice and tall and you hinge forward. First stretching with the hips, and then you can add ever so slight rounding at the back if you want to, but starting with the hips. Alright, then just sit in a comfortable position. I like to sit cross-legged. We're going to do a seated twist. So I sit nice and tall, bring my hand across to this opposite leg. Other hand comes behind, and I look over that shoulder. And come back to center, we'll do the other side. This hand comes across, this hand comes behind, and look over that shoulder. And come back to center. You bring the hands in front of us, interlace those fingers, press them away from us, and we're going to round our back and leg towards the floor. So we're going to sit tall, reach up overhead. Lengthening through the back, the arms, the shoulders. Release, roll the wrists as they come down. Roll the wrists the other direction. They did a lot of work for us today. Bring your hands together and press the kind of hips together and down a little bit. Do a little bit of stretch. Those wrists, okay? It's also kind of like an active prayer position. Alright, so we're going to take from this position, we're going to do a little relaxation, kind of stretch thing here at the end. So we're going to time it with our breathing. We're going to inhale our arms up above. Exhale, drop and bring the elbows out wide. Inhale back up. And exhale back to center. Again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, drop. Inhale, up. Exhale, drop. One more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, open the chest.